By the end of this video, you'll get my self-love tips for autumn. So stay tuned and we're starting now. These tips are for you if you know that you're the kind of person who doesn't take it really well transitioning from summer weather into the winter weather, which is basically autumn. Autumn season is all about transitioning. It's all about the weather changing, the leaves falling from the trees. It's also the season of zodiac signs Virgo, Libra and Scorpio. So those of you who know the zodiac signs like me know that these signs are all about work, also relationships, and kind of ending of the death and transformation. So things are getting changed from summer to winter. It's a kind of transition where the weather is also changing. The days are getting shorter, the weather is getting cooler, and so we get less sunlight. We can get some more negative thoughts running through our head. We need to get used to the daylight, that is the less and less daylight and time changing. In summer we got more sun, which was much more healthy. Our mood was sustained very naturally by the sunlight. So you know that you would just go to the beach or to the water. You lie on the ground and you just take the sun in. The energy of the sun would naturally raise the energy inside of your body. So that was pretty easy to do. But what are you supposed to do if you don't have this natural source of energy and you don't have this natural boost, recharge of energy that you can take in by the sun or by the warmth that is in the nature itself, right? We take the most energy out of nature. What are you supposed to do in this case? I'm Livi Love, and I'm here to give you some tools and tips for self-love. If you would like to get the best self-love and relationship advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a video every Saturday. If you would like to get to know me on a more personal level, watch this video where I talk more about myself. If you'd like to know me more personally, you can get to connect with me. The video is called My Self-Love Journey, where I talk all about myself and my self-love journey, and I encourage you to write your own self-love journey so that you can get on your own self-love journey as well. Comment below what the best self-love tip for you is. Give me some questions, give me some ideas on what tip you would like to hear from me, and I will do my best to make a video on that tip. The best way to get tips on self-love for autumn. Guess what is the best way? What is the best way to get tips on self-love and to really stick to them is go on Google. Go on Google the same way as I did and find some very, very good ideas for tips. You can find them anywhere, everywhere. You can find them on Pinterest, you can find them on Facebook, on Instagram. There's lots and lots and lots of tips on autumn self-love tips. So basically you have tips like these. You have tips like these. October tips for self-love, right? And you can really get to a lot and lots and lots of tips. You get fall self-care must-do guide, right? You have all these tips, but are you really going to stick to them? And how are you going to know that these tips are for you? You need to write your own tips, right? You need to write your own tips. There's no way that you are going to just take this must-do guide, right, or this October guide and adhere to it. You need to make your own. For the best self-love and relationship tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a video every Saturday. Don't forget, these tips you need to write your own, because your own tips are what you are going to stick to. You have to find your own. There's no other way around. You have to find your own. And you have to plan them. Because if you don't plan them, you are not going to do them. As simple as that. You're not going to do them. So, in order for you to stick to what you are going to do for your autumn transitioning, you need to plan them in the self-love planner, and you need to think of your own. You need to sample things. You need to try out what works for you, what doesn't. Try new things every day, and what does well to your body. You will get a sensation in your body of relief. That's how you will know that this is the right tip for you. This is what helps you. This is what recharges you. And just naturally feel into your own body. What works for you. Get cozy. Get cozy. Get some winter season goodies. For example, hot chocolate, hot drinks, hot beverages, fireplace, a warm blanket, candles, right? Warm baths, cottage. Go in the cottage, where you're surrounded by the beauties of the autumn season, right? There's no use of looking for things that worked in summer and looking for them in autumn. We need to get the best out of the autumn gifts, because every season has its gifts. It has what it can offer to us. We just need to bring it closer, bring closer whatever it is that the autumn provides for us, because the nature has provided us with everything. We are beings that work around the seasons, so it is natural, it is normal that every season comes with its own gifts that it can give us, and we just need to work with it. We just need to take the best out of it, let it go through us, find the beauty. If it's colder outside, just take your favorite jumper, just buy your own favorite jumper that you love, that is from the texture, that is from like soft texture that your skin will love. Like, as women, we're creatures of the sensations of touch, of our bodies, and we need to have our bodies feel good. That's how we feel good, right? More, maybe a little bit more than men. I don't want to say that men are different, but we as women, we work with our bodies the best and the most. So get your body to feel comfortable, give it enough sleep, enough rest. Stick to them by writing them down in your self-love planner. This planner was made for these kind of habits, tips that you can just fill into, because how are you going to know the best? What is best for you? How are you going to know the best? You're going to know by feeling into your body. And watch this video that I made on how you do your morning routine, so that you feel into your body, so that you feel each and every sensation within each and every part of your body. You just breathe in deep breaths in and out. And you take each exhale to the internal world of your body. That's how you will tune in into your feelings, into your sensations. That's how you will know what is best for you and what is not best for you. Because how you feel is the most important thing in your life. It should be the most important thing. Not it should be, it must be. It must be if you want to love yourself. If not, then it doesn't have to be. But if you want to love yourself, how you feel must be the number one most important thing for you in your life. Also, it is important that for self-love, you have the right motivation. You have the right motivation for doing things. And your motivation for doing things must be, guess what? Must be to feel happy. Whenever you feel happy doing something, that is your indication that you're doing the right thing. As soon as you're not feeling happy doing a certain things, you have no business doing it, or you are going to kill the love for yourself. You're just going to kill it. So don't kill your own love. Increase it. How you're going to increase it? You're going to increase it by doing things in the doing of which you feel happy, right? Okay, clear. That's clear. That's one thing is clear. For each day, I want you to put in your self-love planner one thing in the doing of which you feel happy, right? It has to be an autumn thing. So whatever you associate with autumn, you put it in to your self-love planner for that day. And guess what you're going to do by putting it in? This way, you're going to commit. You're going to invest, put your energy. So choose to listen to your own feelings. Listen to your own feelings. What does it mean, listen to your own feelings? It means whenever you do something and you don't feel happy, you stop doing it. You don't do it anymore, right? It's as simple as that. You will find your personal truth, which is what you think, what you feel, what you like, what you don't like, what you prefer, what you don't prefer, what you desire, what you want, how you feel, what brings you happy. The only way you can know that is if you know what you feel. If you don't feel good doing it, then don't do it. Simple as that. Don't do it. And whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's relationships, whether it's your free time, whether it's your routines, the tips, the habits. If you try something, for example, some tip, it can be this tip from the October planner. Let's say if you do this tip, there is a tip, paint your nails in autumn colors, right? If you don't like doing it, I mean, who wouldn't like painting their nails? But what I mean is, if you don't like doing it, then don't do it. Now you heard my self-love tips for autumn. If you're the kind of person who has difficulty transitioning from the summer to the winter, also please comment below with your questions for tips for self-love that I will give you answer in the next videos. If you'd like to connect with me further or share some thoughts or feelings with me, or maybe find out if we're a good fit to work closely on self-love together, then download my self-love guide free, or just directly book a call with me. You can find the link for both in the description below. Make sure you check out these videos next on how to start your self-love journey. And if you like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. And I also want you to know that I appreciate you, and it's been a pleasure to share my self-love tips for autumn with you. I hope you have a good week and a week full of self-love, and I'll see you in the next video.